Hi, James Willoughby here, talking about what's happening in the Austin real estate market. Here we are at the end of week 3 of August 2024, and things are still moving along here. Let's jump right in. All right, I'm going to share my screen here with you, showing you what's happening. The active listings this week remain very similar to last week. We're still above 12,000 listings. We've been at that level for really since the third week of June. It's a very similar amount of inventory. The difference is what's gone pending. Here's the pending graph. You can see we've kind of been on the downward slide on pendings. There's July 4th weekend, which was a not so good weekend, and we've been under the 800 mark for several weeks. If you've been watching this video for any length of time, you know that we've been above 800 and up into 900s for most of the year. So you can see that demand is waning. The blue is this year, and of course the red is last year. And so you can see historically it does go down in the fall and into the winter. Comparing the new listings, we call them actives, new actives versus new pendings, homes that went under contract. They're nearly the same this week. It's kind of crazy. 748 new active listings, and then we went to 751 new pendings, so nearly the same number. You can see that the pending listings every week has remained pretty good. We're here under that 800 level, but it isn't going straight down into the toilet, and you can see that we've had more new listings than pendings each week for really many weeks before it got back here to equilibrium. So we'll see what happens. That this is not really a development. This is just a normal cycle of the market. Fewer people are going to come on the market at this time of the year. Hopefully we continue to have strong pending sales, and that'll cause us to have less price reductions and less inventory, and of course hopefully better sales. Speaking of price reductions, we had about 12% of the market reprice itself just last week. 1,478 price reductions. Failed listings were up a little bit off the mark, and then we'll next week, or really at the end of once we hit September 1st, we'll see a spike much like we did last year. You can see that this year our spikes are more pronounced in terms of the number of people that are quitting. And then the all-important, what we call absorption rate graph here. This is showing you how many weeks it would take to chew up all the current inventory based on the current demand. Went down a little bit last week. We're at basically 16 weeks flat. Let's just call it 4 months. And that's my opinion of equilibrium in the market, which means neither side really has an advantage. For the sellers out there that feel like they should be having more of an advantage, this is what it feels like to be in a normal market. The market was so crazy before, nobody really knows what normal feels like. But statistically, we're in a normal market with 16 weeks of inventory. The only other thing I would add is, rates remained unchanged for the week, and they're under 6.5 nationally for the 30-year fixed conventional. That's good news for all those home buyers, and really good news for home sellers, because it should start to show some further demand. So we do think that rates will continue to go down ever so slightly. We think that if the Fed changes their funds rate, that it's not going to affect the market that much in terms of mortgage rates, because they kind of already factored that in. At the same time, I think the momentum is still down, so maybe we'll see 6.25 this fall, maybe even 6%. Let's wait and see. If you have any questions about what's going on in the market, if you need a quick update on the value of your home, or just have a question about anything related to real estate, just give us a holler. We can definitely help you out, and we'll look forward to talking to you then. In the meantime, share my YouTube video if you would, and make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.